Man, it's been way too long. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the RNG team, and today is the very first ever playoff episode of this series, or any series. Today, we will be playing who? Let's find out. Bang. Took a second. We are playing Washington. We are going to Washington as we did earlier in the season where we beat them by 13 points. Let's go ahead, look at their roster real quick, and as I get into this, I would just want to say, been a little while. I've just been moving. It's been a lot of stuff's been going on. But their quarterback, Phillip Rivers, 78 overall. Now in his second year, hasn't really taken a huge step forward. I think he was a 76 beforehand, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, Phillip Rivers. He's Phillip Rivers. He's the Phillip Rivers you'd always expect. LaDainian Tomlinson is out. Instead, it will be the rookie, Wilson Delgado, getting the start. Maybe not the fastest in the world, but he's very agile. He can break tackles. Yeah, Wilson Delgado actually not that bad. I want to see, what is... Oh, secure ball is a 60. Maybe we'll force a fumble or two. I hope so. I really do hope so. Fullback, Richie Anderson, the 13-year pro, still got some legs on him. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good fullback. Wide receivers, you got Chris Chambers at the number 1. At the number 2, you got Jimmy Smith. And Justin Gage at the number 3. I like Justin Gage. I really do. He doesn't have the best stats, obviously, but I do like Justin Gage. Kellen Winslow, thankfully, is hurt and will be out. Stay hurt, stay out. If you don't know about Kellen Winslow, you can look that up. But Antonio Gates will get the start today. Roland Williams right behind him. Here's the offensive line. And the tackles look pretty good. Interior could be better. But as always, we'll be looking to go ahead and get some pressure. Pressure does so much throughout the course of a football game, so obviously want some of that. The defensive line doesn't look that good. Like, it's fine. Patrick Kearney is pretty dang good. He's a good pass rusher. Yeah, we should be able to run the ball today. I feel anyways. Here are the outside linebackers. Brian Simmons, Sean Barber. Inside is not Ray Lewis. It's Danny Clark. Ray Lewis is out, so it's Danny Clark, and he is just kind of all around. He's fine. Here are the corners. You got Homer Adkins, the rookie. We saw him earlier this season. I remember you very well, very fast. Good coverage. A little undersized at 5'8", but should be fine. And Nick Harper, the former Tennessee Titan, the 5-year pro, and Darren Woodson's doubtful, so it will be Andrew Lee, the rookie. A lot of rookies playing. Not great against the run. Very slow, incredibly slow. This is just not a great safety. I don't know why. He should be, probably, looking at his tackle, he should be a linebacker likely, but he's playing strong safety. Free safety will be Eugene Wilson at 90 speed. Kicker is a rookie, Derek Moore. Okay, not bad. And punter Hunter Smith. Yeah, I 100% anticipate us winning this game. For the playoffs, I want to go ahead and do this week by week. Every week will be its own episode because it's win or go home, so you never know. I don't want it to be a dead giveaway that we won a game by us playing 2 games in an episode. So, wait, what is up with us? Oh, right. We had to put Johnny Bailey on IR. Yeah, that's not nice. The mock draft? The mock draft? I guess we'll look and see who the mock draft has us taking. Here we are. Toby Bryan, the rookie. Well, obviously he's a rookie, but the tackle. Probably not. Probably not. My favorite uniforms. These are my favorite uniforms. Yeah. I, again, expect us to win. I'm very confident with our team. Let's get in here and get a win. Get our first playoff win of the series. This is our first playoff game of the series. There's a lot to be excited about right now. A lot. The first ever playoff game, and it is storming. I mean, it is raining heavy here in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. Probably won't be a return right here, and it will not be a return. Smith comes over in motion. We're running cover 2 to start this game, and it works, I think, to kind of perfection right there. Only a 4-yard gain. So this is whoa! The referee is telepathic. Gonna be another throw, and it's dropped. Dropped by number 86. And that is Antonio Gates, I forget. It's not Winslow, thankfully. And again, man, if you don't know about him, that's not a good person. So I'm glad to not have to be facing against him. 3rd down and 6. Where were you going? What was Samari Roll's coverage? That was cover 2. Cover 2 man, I mean. 100% expecting them to hand it off to the rookie, Wilson Delgado. And it will be the first handoff for Delgado as he broke a tackle and has 7 yards. Yeah, he could. Maybe he won't break off big gains every single time, but he's absolutely going to be able to do stuff like that. Pick up 7-8 yards at a time just by running through defenders, which, based on the way he plays, I do want zone blitz, probably. But yeah, again, sorry for the delay. I've been moving, so I've been very busy lately, both with that and with work, as McGraw ends up comboing with McAllister. So it's been, yeah, that and a lot of other stuff. But I'm doing what I can to get these videos out as timely as I can. I want to at least have one video up per week. I'd love to have one of each series up per week. That was the goal before. As, oh no, get over there. I was trying to push him out, but clearly that didn't work. Coming out on offense, going to start off by running the ball. It's going to be Warwick Dunn, and he'll pick up a good gain of 4 or 5 right there. Handoff Dunn, going to have a yard. 3rd and 5. They have to be expecting the pass right here. And they're going to send a cornerback blitz. Got to get rid of it. And it's Larry Fitzgerald with the catch. What do you expect, man? What do you expect? Going to go play action here. Fake it. Looking. Fire. And it's Fitzgerald for 3. Shotgun run. And that doesn't really go anywhere. I was anticipating us having a better game. So, I mean, of course, the game just started. But I was thinking, all right, let's go ahead and get the run game going. Clearly, that's been a game plan or a staple of the game plan as Larry Fitzgerald is down to the 31-yard line. Antonio Bryant is in a one-on-one with Homer Atkins, the rookie. Just cook the rookie. Come on, Antonio. You're the pro. Cook the rookie. And I think he just did. Antonio Bryant all the way down to the 12-yard line. Hey, maybe it's not a running game this week anyways. Maybe it's got to be Rookie of the Year, Rookie MVP, Erik Becker throwing the ball like he's been doing all season. Looking, I see L1. Mendoza had it and had it knocked loose. Mendoza, you've got to come away with that, man. This is the playoffs. Becker, gonna fire. And it's Fitzgerald. I mean, it's automatic with Larry Fitzgerald. What do you expect? He's wearing gloves in the rain. I'm kind of impressed. Going to start by running the ball yet again, but this time we're able to kind of get down there and defend it. We definitely should have had him in the backfield, but somehow he gets 5 yards out of it. Right side rollout. Throw is incomplete. Another drop from Antonio Gates. Not something, that's not a sentence you hear very often about Antonio Gates, but this is before he really broke out with Phillip Rivers and became one of the best of all time. One of the best tight ends to ever play the game of football. Another throw, and this one's defended very well by Samari Roll. We're getting the ball back. Pitch. Done. Just try to get back to the line. Yep. Gain of 1. Gonna drop back. Look across the middle. And it's overthrown just a little bit. But I honestly think that was due to the route kind of getting jammed a little bit at the top. Right where he cut, he got stuck on I think it was Eugene Wilson, the safety, which really affected the timing of that route. So, 3rd and 9. Why am I running the ball? I just went full dead brain. I am so sorry. I don't know why I did that. I have no clue why I just did that. Yeah, never mind. At least it was a good punt. And that throw is more than complete. That is beyond complete. So I don't know if I trust Phillip Rivers to throw against zone defense. And I think it could also work in trying to cover the run, as I just got proved so wrong. McGraw, thank you. Throwing. How do you not pick that off? You didn't even have to move. Rivers. What a weird play. I don't know what that was. I really don't. But oh man, that silence was the silence of someone completely confused. And it looks like it will be a block. Good Lord, guys. I already know what this is going to be. Oh, Winslow is playing. Well, I wish he wasn't. Starting off the second quarter with the ball, I 100% take full accountability. That's the word. I was trying to stall for the word. Accountability for what happened in on that second drive. That was atrocious. That was terrible, and it won't happen again. Second down, though, looking. It's going to be triangle. Dropping the ball. Going to drop and look. It's going to be for triangle. Antonio Bryant takes a huge hit and has a first down. Just launch it. Give it a shot. And Webb has it. Webb is gone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Again, Webb, he's had a really rough season. But, hey, turning it on in the playoffs, this is the perfect time to do it. Going to be throwing to start, dumping it off to Delgado, who only has 3 yards. I think that's his... Nope, he had the 1 yard gain. Throwing, it's one-on-one, and good Lord. No one wants to play defense. Fake a handoff. Still looking, it's a one-on-one down the field. No, man. You've got a quarterback with probably the biggest arm in the entire league. Keep running your route. Extend your route as far as you need to. He's going to get it there. He's a young Dan Marino. Good Lord, what are we doing? Fake a handoff. Get into a one-on-one scenario. Throw it. Larry, you've got to catch that, man. We'll have crossing routes and a deep route. And it's going to be for square. It's Arnaz Battle with the catch. I like saying his name, is what I'm trying to say. I like saying his name, seeing him do stuff. He's one of the OGs, of course, from season number 1, making plays. Handoff, it's done, and he's going to have a gain of about 4. Mendoza, you're pissing me off, dude. Come on now. That's 2 drops on the day. You dropped a touchdown, and now you've dropped a drive-saving, what would have been a drive-saving first down in a game where we're down by 7. Mendoza, fix yourself. They're going to be throwing. They are really running this offense through Delgado. Thankfully, that one falls incomplete, but they are feeding him heavy today. In fact, they're feeding him so much, I feel that I should have a permanent man on him, because he's like a young Marshawn out there, from what I've been able to gather. I mean, that's the way he's been playing. He's not going to break off super speedy runs, but he's going to run right through you. Weird change of pace that I kind of enjoy seeing, except for the fact that it's happening against us. They're going to be throwing again, and that one's finally! Thank you, Chris! And he's going to take it to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Chris McAllister. So many dropped interceptions. Oh, so many touchdowns let up, especially in the back half of the season. Thank you, Chris. Oh, he didn't have a single interception all season long. His first one in the playoffs to tie the game. What a play. Will he come out and start throwing the ball again? No, he's going to hand the ball off, and we stuff it. His shortest run of the game so far at only a yard. Let's go. It's another handoff, and Griffin has him in the backfield. Cornelius Griffin with a TFL. We're really stepping up on the defensive side of the ball right now. It is fantastic. And we're going to run this cover 4. I know it says cover 12. I don't know why it says that. I've never heard of a cover 12 outside of this game. There's no way. Come on, there's no way. That ball hung in there for so long. You've got to get over there and at least touch it. Just touch it. That's all you got to do is touch it. Another handoff, and we've got people in the backfield there to get them. It's a combo TFL. It's going to be David Thornton credited with the TFL. And David Thornton, man, with everything that's gone on so far this season, I'm really glad to have him back because we don't have any other starters. What a play from Vince Wilfork. Gonna throw. It's completed, but it is short. And I'm going to call a timeout right now because the 2-minute warning's coming up and we're going to get this ball back. I will punt defend just in case because they could go for it. It's actually kind of a smart spot to go for it if they were to. But I don't think. I've never seen the CPU actually fake a punt in this game. I don't know. Becker, fired. And he's going to find Clark, the backup tight end, and he's got a first down. I'm going to call a timeout again. I think that is the right spot to call a timeout. I still have one more for when we get down the field because I'm planning on it. It's a one-on-one. Let Larry have a chance, and come on, Larry. What a throw, man, but it's jarred loose again. I understand it's raining, and it is very hard to keep a catch through contact. But I'd love to see us come away with at least one. Gonna drop back, fire, and it is knocked away at the line of scrimmage. Very good play by the defensive lineman. So using all them timeouts didn't work out. Actually, it might kind of backfire, but I think in that scenario you kind of got to try to play the 2-minute offense. And that is a beautiful punt. He's going to run out with it. Yes, he did. Good job, Delgado. Great job. Starting off, we are even across the entire line on both sides. And it will be a throw. Man, we got a little bit of pressure there, but a late block, I think, from Delgado is what saved him from getting sacked. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. Clock is still running. They've kind of went away from Delgado as of late, but he's going to get a handoff on the draw and just ran through one of our guys. That's a big play. He's going to run it himself. That's not smart, Phillip. I don't know. You got to go down, man. It's okay to run, but you got to go down or you're going to get hurt. I don't like seeing anyone get hurt, even in the video games. I know it's just a video game, but I don't want people getting hurt. Except for Kellen Winslow. He can get hurt all he wants. First timeout was used. It is going to not be a sack. It's going to be an incomplete pass. So McDougal was on the pressure, but he couldn't bring down Phillip Rivers. So really good play there from Phillip Rivers. I still completely trust my team in man coverage all the way across the board. I really do. We've got really good corners at the 1, 2, and the 3, and even the backups have proven to be able to make plays. Samari Roll, the one making the play right there. They need 10 yards. Got to make sure that they don't get 10 yards. They're lining up in the I form with 3 wide receivers, but still, I completely expect us to... Whoa! They went with the shovel. Okay. All right, we're getting the ball back. Going to be throwing. Square is so open. It's Migueli, the fullback. And I'm going to keep the no huddle going. Come on, guys. We got to go. And we'll see what this looks like. One-on-one for Larry. Give it a shot. And it's incomplete. Big play here. I'm seeing an obvious blitz right now. So I'll try and... I'm just going to send Bryant because he's one-on-one with the rookie. And get rid of it. It's going to be for Webb. And he's got another one! Oh my gosh! William Webb may have just scored us 3 points. They say go ahead, go for the field goal, and I'm going to look and see what this wind is looking like. It's just side-to-side wind. We're going to go for it. Kick is up. Mare. Oh, no. How close could it have been? How much closer? Oh, that could not have been any closer. William Webb, what an absolutely great game from William Webb. This has been fantastic. Man, I feel a little robbed. That couldn't have been closer. Back from half. Man, I wish we could have gotten those 3 points. That would have actually done a lot for us, I think, because a touchdown in this case, you know, if we get a touchdown on this drive, it's a 1-possession game. With that field goal, it'd be a 2-possession game, and that is a much different story. Gonna come out starting with the run. I see that the left side is completely uncovered, actually. Just call it. It's still completely uncovered. Larry. Good play. Good play. Now we're going to go ahead and hit him with the run. Handoff. Done. That's a good little run right there. Definitely going to try and get him going, but I'm not going to force anything. If it just doesn't work, it just doesn't work. Sometimes it's just one of those games. I really like what I see Fitzgerald with this weird defense. I'm thinking that means blitz. It's likely a blitz. And yeah, it is a blitz. It's a one-on-one, turning into a nothing. Larry, what are you doing? We'll play off of Adkins here. Get it to him. Thank you, Larry. Thank you very, very much. Larry already to 99 yards. He needs 1 more yard. He'll get it. He'll absolutely get it. Oh, gonna run the ball. Run with Dunn. And he'll have a gain of 3. We'll try and hit him with a toss. And this one might work out, and Dunn is going to have a gain of 6. And I think that might be his biggest gain of the game so far. Get a little change of pace. Avion Kaysen's in for this one. Just give Dunn a rest. Maybe I shouldn't have given Dunn a rest. You needed 1 yard. You lost a yard. It's 4th and 2. Obviously, a field goal is probably the right play here. I'm going to kick the field goal. We're too close. Wind is sweeping to the left. You can see from the rain. Why did it just... Did you see what I saw? I'm even going to throw a replay of what just happened right there. Why did it do that? No, why did it jump to the right a little bit? I really hope this controller's not going, because I spent like $60 on this controller. I don't have the money to be spending more on a controller, but I have the money in this game to spend on Alex Brown because he makes plays like that. Beautiful. And it will not be a handoff. Instead, what another great play from Chris McAllister. Thank you, man. It's great to see him have a good game because it's been a lot of not so great games. I'm going to turn this into a cover 4. Try and get as many people deep as possible. I'm going to send Thornton to cover the line. I'm just going to be here. It doesn't even matter because Alex Brown does it himself. Sack. We're getting the ball back. I'm going to make up for whatever the hell happened on that field goal attempt. So Triondos was able to get a couple yards right there, get us to midfield. We need about, well, from what I've seen, we need to get to at least the 32-yard line, keep it under 50 for, what's your name? Olindo Mare, that's the kicker's name. He's got a weird name. Good start. Spreading the defensive line. Go ahead and run this. And Dunn runs through one, and finally, it's a pretty good run, honestly. It really is. First double-digit yardage run, and we're only a few yards away, about 5 yards, from being in field goal range. Going to send Clark on a slant. I think he could be open right here. I just have a feeling about it. And he's definitely open, and he's actually having a quietly good game. I don't even know how much he has. We're going to find out here in a second. And Clark has 36 yards on the game. Yeah, we expect him to get about 0 yards, so that's a pretty good game. Dan Campbell, the Lions head coach, is on. He has a huge mismatch. A mismatch? Well, the mismatch led to a touchdown for Dan Campbell. All the tight ends are getting a lot of plays. We're going to have to tally up all the tight end yards at the end of this game. Delgado, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go. Only a gain of 1, and there is a stark contrast from the first half to the second half. I hope they go ahead and show that. Maybe they didn't program that kind of graphic into the game, first half versus second half, but it's been a huge difference as of late. As of late meaning the second half. Gain of 2 right there. Gonna go cover 2 man because I'm still expecting them to go to the air. Gonna try and get a little bit of pressure off the edge with Brown. He already has 2 sacks on the game. And he's gonna, nope, it's gonna be a rollout left side, and it's completed. Handoff. We're there. Only a gain of 3. Doing a fantastic job. I'm sure he's averaging about maybe 2 yards a carry right now in this half alone. So it's been really nice to see. It really has. I'm going to change this up. I really am. Well, I was thinking pass, and that wasn't good. Here he is. Wilson Delgado. He's averaging 5.6. That's a lot. That is a lot. Maybe not as bad as we've seen in the past, but yeah. Screen pass. Throwing. Dang, he just... Jeremetrius Butler just got beat. It's going to be a draw, and Delgado, that's a pretty good run right there, gain of 5. He's starting to heat up a little bit, so definitely going to want to try and keep him stifled here. I'm going to bring an edge rush off the left side. And we're there all day. Good play, boys. That's going to end the third quarter. Yeah, I'm not happy with the fact that he was starting to heat up, but forcing Phillip Rivers to throw the ball, which he's been able to, it's not like he hasn't been able to do that, but I'd rather it be in Phillip Rivers' hands than Wilson Delgado's hands. It will be a throw. Man. So we're in goal line, but we're manned up on everybody because I still think they might throw the ball. And it's not going to be a throw, but we do stuff it. Pretty much a gain of maybe half a yard. And we're looking pretty dang good. They're going to go 2 running back. I think I'm going to go with a similar set. I'm going to go with a double fill. And I don't trust that they won't. I have no clue what I'm talking about. So what I was looking at right there, right, was the fact that we were manned up on the fullback, and I didn't really like that. I wanted to be manned up on Delgado, but clearly that didn't matter. So that was my thought process right there. Gonna force the field goal attempt. It's a long one. I don't know if he has the boot for it, man. Oh. He does. So we got 6 minutes left. I don't think we're in burn clock territory yet, but we're getting there. Gonna start off by handing the ball off to Warwick Dunn, and he's gonna have a gain of 4. And yeah, we really haven't been able to get anything like any big chunks with Warwick yet, but he's doing fine for what it is, right? There's another 2 yards. He's doing fine. That's the best I can say about him. 3rd down and 4. They've got a 4 linemen, 4 linebackers. I'm just going to send Bryant deep. One-on-one with the rookie. Might as well, right? Oh, get rid of it. Yeah, we were under way too much pressure for me to throw a deep pass right there. No! No, 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 no. Dang it, man. And that's just what happens when you don't block, because eventually he's going to get hurt. I've said this before earlier in the season. If he keeps getting hit in the backfield, he's going to get hurt, and hopefully it's nothing serious. I really hope it's not. So thankfully I'm an amazing punter. That's one thing I can do in pretty much every game, every old football game, except for the NCAA games when they had that weird meter. I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about. It's the one in the NCAA 06 franchise, or dynasty rather. That one I can't kick on. It is so difficult, so difficult. 3rd and 2. I'm expecting a handoff, and look at who it is. It's Sean Tufts. And this is a little bit of a story right here, right? I mean, he's starting in a playoff game after being signed, like, just right off the couch, middle of the season, towards the end of the season, and he's been actually quite good. Making a huge play, and now we have to kind of start thinking about burning the clock, right? 4:13 left. Someone else is hurt. We'll find out who that is. It's Joe Burns, the backup fullback. So Erik Becker's in, but you can see his stamina. He is still hurt, I think, like partially. But he's playing through the injury, which is very admirable. You don't need to right now, though, because we're just handing the ball off. Great run. We're going to run strong side. They're kind of pressing over there, kind of expecting it, but that's okay. It's a stretch run, done. That's good, gain of 3. So we're forcing them to spread out here, but I'm seeing either zone defense or a blitz. Either way, it's coming from Nick Harper, who's a corner. No matter what, it doesn't matter. Handoff, done. That's a 1st down. He has more. Getting close to the logo. Good stuff. Gonna go ahead and take this one to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. I can actually say that again now. Going to take this to 2:40 so it can be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Going to run the sweep. Should be good. And yeah, nothing really happening. Gain of 1. We're going to start off running the ball here. I just kind of like running with this set against the 4-3. And wow, who was that? Who just blew that play up? 92? I need to find out who 92 is. So that was Sean Rogers. What a play. That play was incredible. It's 3rd down and 10. A 1st down would go a long way. So I think we kind of have to go for it. I like Bryant potentially just right off the seam. He's kind of uncovered. Throw it. Well, you got to throw it to him. You threw it a little past him that time. Man.
And with the incomplete, the clock will stop. A double whammy against the O here.
Okay, announcer, what would you have done in this situation? Anyways, 4th down. Gonna punt this one away. Should be a decent punt. I've been punting really well today. And he's gonna let it bounce. That was the wrong move! What another great punt! I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I think that's now 4 within the 20-yard line in this game. So, good stuff. I'm going to pat my own back about that. I'm okay. You can have that type of play. Go ahead. Timeout, really? So they only have one more timeout. I don't really agree with that. I don't agree with that call at all. To call the timeout right there. Going to be throwing yet again, of course. It's going to be throwing from here on out. They called their last timeout? Okay. Well, a stop wins the game then. Why would you call your timeouts now of all times? Oh, that was a very dangerous throw. Phillip Rivers up to 300 yards. Did have the one pick early on. And that's going to be out of bounds. He did not get his feet down. Hopefully they review that. They're not going to review it. Okay, fine. Rivers looking. All right. Okay. Well. I can't say that I'm surprised. Not in the slightest. This is classic RNG team right here. It really is. I feel that this very scenario has happened so many times over the course of the season for Erik Becker. He's got to feel right at home, right? Here we go, 113, 3 timeouts. Let's see what he can do. Here we go. I'm pretending like that last play didn't happen. I'm just bad at the video game. I'm going to have crossing routes cross the middle. There we go. Thank you. We're going to keep the hurry up going. Let's get going. Come on, let's go. Arnaz come across. Right there. No! Block for him, damn it! It is the playoffs! Block! Send him on a go. Attack the safety. Right there. You can't be serious. You guys can't be serious right now. What are you... Oh, my God. Irving Erickson is on. Irving Erickson is on. He makes plays. I mean, what do you want me to do here, man? Okay. Give it a shot. Thank you! Thank you, Larry! Larry Fitzgerald truly is the heart and soul of this team.
First down with the tight end right.
Oh my God. William Webb. I'm going to give it a shot for Webb. He's had such a good game already. Alternatively, we have Bryant. It's a one-on-one. Give it a shot. Oh my God, William Webb is so good. William Webb has been incredible today.
Becker goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice.
What a throw from Erik Becker. What a play from William Webb, who has 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. This is what we knew he could be, man. With 19 on the clock. We have to kick this field goal through. It has to be good. It's going to be good. The wind is going to blow it in. This couldn't... I mean, it's a classic moment, right? This is such a classic moment.
There's the signal,
Erik Becker to William Webb. And Larry Fitzgerald keeping the game alive. Just everything working the way it should. I'm going to take McGraw back. I'm coming over. They don't have much of a choice here. This is their last play. There, timeout. Okay, so I'm calling a timeout so I can bring out the prevent defense. Okay, so we're going to go 3-man off.
Down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
I'm taking Thornton back because Richards isn't going to go out and run a route. He's not. I'm selling out completely for this. What in the world? If he would have ran that, oh my God, if he would have ran that.
And a whole lot more.
The game is over. Oh.
Justin Gage had 3 guys.
And that is
Wow.
going to do it.
Wow.
Saints come out on top.
That is an all-time classic game. Wild card round, the comeback. What a play. Oh, what a play. What a game. What a game. It almost combined 1,000 yards between the two teams. It almost combined 800 yards passing. Good Lord, man. What a football game. What a football game. Erik Becker with 125.6 for the passer rating. He was so good. So many drop passes. Lack of protection up front every now and then. It just wasn't good. But 4 touchdowns to no interceptions. Not a single one of those things right there. He was only sacked once, but there were a lot of times that I just had to get rid of the ball. And he did get hurt, quote unquote, but I'm guessing he just had the wind knocked out of him. Thankfully, it was nothing serious. Rushing the ball, Warwick Dunn really had a rough game. He had a very, very rough game. I think he only broke, 1 tackle. Not great. And then Avion Kaysen was abysmal for that one play. Receiving-wise, it was Larry, of course. But also, William Webb steps up with 2 touchdowns of his own. It's just incredible. Let's take a look at the tight end yards. 130, so that's 166. And the touchdown from Dan Campbell makes it 179 and 3 touchdowns. Wow, the tight ends really stepped up today. Good stuff. Defensively, it was... Why do I remember Alex Brown having more than 1 sack? Was it a TFL maybe? It was, okay, it was TFLs. Alex Brown came to play, of course, as he always does. John McGraw with a lot of tackles. And the 1 interception was from Chris McAllister. Finally, right? Finally. And he returned it for a touchdown. Yeah, Orlando Mario wasn't that great, but you already know about that. Wow. All right, simulate this week, and we're going to find out who we go against. We are the number 5 seed. So we would go against probably a top seed. We'll find out. Seattle versus San Francisco. Saw that. Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay, who did win the division. We tied the season with them 1-1. 12-4 is going to be our next game in the next episode. I want to go ahead and make sure, just because the game's kind of weird sometimes. Make sure, okay, good, nothing happened in there. That game almost wore me out. You know what I mean? It was just, oh, Lord. Donovan, McNabb, Steven Jackson, just a little overview. I'll do this again in the next episode, but this is our matchup. Of course, we, again, tied the season with them. So, yeah, I mean, any team is beatable for us. I truly believe that. We're a good team. Maybe not great, but we are a good team, and we're doing a lot of good things, a lot of special things here in New Orleans. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. If you let me know how you felt about this game right here. About the performance from me, you can go ahead and flame me for that in the comments if you want, because it wasn't great at times. It really wasn't. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.